This is Damon Dash, and this is the Dash Diabetes Network. I might not be a doctor, but I'm definitely in a doctor's state of mind. So, you know, I'm stunting on him. What was your
89.
I mean, I think he's an 89, but I'm 137. I'm in the game. So 137 would equate to about a 6 or a 5. Seeing how my lifestyle was, what was your approach on looking at me get to where I needed to go, to where I could just randomly be like I'm a 135 and I've been living a normal day and doing everything else everyone else does?
When I first started talking to you, your high alert was set pretty high.
Yeah.
I don't remember what, I think it was like 180, 190, somewhere around there.
185.
Yeah, something like that. And you can see the progression that you made. You were at 185, whatever it was, your high has slowly come down. And I think that was just you getting more comfortable with how this works with your body and your food. And everyone's gonna be different. So
the thing is, I feel like traditionally, my body wasn't used to being at 90 or 80. So whenever my blood sugar is at a 90 or an 80, I start to feel like I'm having a reaction, or at least that's what was happening. Remember when you told me you walk around at a 70, I was like, nah, hell no.
Yep. And so when I was up in that stage where my blood sugar was in the 200s, 300s, I would feel low at like 150. You know, that's when I would feel a hypoglycemic reaction. And your body will adjust. So again, you thought it was crazy that me being 70, now you're down to a 90 and you're starting to feel that's where you're
I'm all right at a 90. When you have a reaction, what's your method to get out of a reaction?
I gotta tell you, I haven't had reactions since I really started this 2 years ago. The only reactions I have are self-induced when I cycle. But that has nothing to do with my...
You don't have a reaction?
I don't.
Come on, man.
I don't.
So you never have a low?
Nope.
I barely ever let myself get to a 50. I feel like I'm having a reaction at 60 or 70.
Yeah, see, I'm perfectly fine at a 60.
You're
but again,
all right
I
at a
wasn't
60?
That. Now that I maintain an average in the 90s, I don't feel a low.
So your body could just basically adjust?
That's what's happened to me. It's all about staying in range. You know, you can have an awesome A1C. You can have an A1C of 6.5. You know, if you're 440, what's your average gonna be? You're gonna be right in the middle, somewhere. So yeah, that's gonna be a good A1C, or could be, but is it a true representation of what you're actually doing? It's not. It's time and range.
You're like the diabetes therapist.
I've learned a lot from a lot of people in the last few years.
Again, I want to thank you for being there, to be support, you're the diabetes therapist, you're the puff therapist. You know, you tell everybody when to puff and how to do it. You've mastered it. You've mastered it. Like, how long has this been maintained? Like 2 years you've been doing this?
I've been on it for 2 years, yeah.
And it's worked 100%?
Beautiful.
And no side effects, none of that?
Nope.
You don't see no downside?
There's only upside to it.
I see that too. I think people should get in on that stock right now.
Right.
Feels like they should. And again, thanks for sharing, and you walk it like you talk it, and you've shared it. And you know, you can affect a guy like me. I think we could affect the whole world.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Brody. I appreciate it. Dash Diabetes Network. Life is the dash. Live it. If you want to learn more about being a diabetic and being cool while you're diabetic and the lifestyle of a diabetic, check out the Dash Diabetes Network. Holla back.
To those with diabetes, mealtime is really time to think about insulin. When do I prepare? Where do I inject? But Afrezza lets you inhale your insulin when food arrives, even unexpectedly. So you can be spontaneous and not rely solely on injections.
Afrezza is a rapid-acting inhaled insulin used to control adult diabetes. Afrezza can cause serious side effects, including sudden lung problems and low potassium. Afrezza is not for patients with chronic lung disease, such as asthma or COPD. Tell your doctor if you smoke, recently stopped smoking, have ever had kidney or liver problems, a history of lung cancer, or if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Most common side effects are low blood sugar, cough, and sore throat. Severe low blood sugar can be fatal. Do not replace long-acting insulin with Afrezza. Afrezza is not for use to treat diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not take Afrezza if you are allergic to insulin.
Get some dessert.
Talk to your doctor before changing your Afrezza dose. Blood sugar may need to be checked more frequently.
Ask your doctor if Afrezza inhalable insulin is right for you.
How come I never heard of this? Give it here. I don't care what it is. I need to see that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You could stay here for as long as you want.